Good morning, students. Good to see you this morning. I've been missing you guys already. We're in health class this morning. I wanted to talk a little bit about hyperventilation. So if you go to page 133 in your book, your health book, and let's look at the section entitled Hyperventilation. Notice what your book says. Hyperventilation is rapid breathing that lowers the level of carbon dioxide in the blood far below normal levels. Emotional disturbances such as fear and anxiety are common causes of hyperventilation, especially if the person tends to breathe improperly, taking rapid, shallow breaths instead of breathing slowly with the diaphragm. So I wanted to illustrate that for you this morning. And if you look at the board and notice, we're talking about hyperventilation. And I've made a couple of illustrations right here. The first one, we need two things. We need two things to breathe. That is oxygen we take in, and then carbon dioxide, which we exhale. And we need the proper amounts, the proper levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in order to breathe correctly. So if you see there, we get some oxygen there from the trees, and that helps us breathe. And then we exhale carbon dioxide, which helps the trees breathe. And so that's the cycle that we have. If you look right over to this illustration right here, we've got a picture here of actually what goes on, and this is Blake. I've kind of used him as part of our illustration this morning, and here is Blake, and he's taking in oxygen, and he is exhaling carbon dioxide. But in the illustration here, he's exhaling more carbon dioxide than he's taking in oxygen, and he breathes rapidly, and he will start to feel dizzy or faint there, and he's about to pass out in this illustration right here. And what's happened, what's caused this with Blake is that when I mentioned in the homework assignment that we were going to have a quiz tomorrow, this is Blake's reaction. And he almost passed out in class. But we revived him. He's okay now. But this is the idea of hyperventilation, and this is how it operates. Good to see you today.